it's somewhere.
Yeah, he is going to move.
No.
V'ata.
V'ata. Hefkeres HaLevim, Mishkan HaKodesh.
Okay.
Hefked. V'ata Hefkeres HaLevim.
HaKodesh HaLevim. Mishkan HaKodesh. Now Rashi's going to say an interesting word, an interesting point. We said at the beginning, Tifkedu Oisam, Tziv Oisam Atav Aaron. Now we had the word right at the beginning of the parsha, third pasuk Gimel. Again, Benesim Shalomar Kreitz of Israel. Tifkedu Oisam, Tziv Oisam Atav Aaron. Count them. Right?
Tifkedu. Right?
Yeah.
You know, that reminds me of Tippecanoe in Harrison too. One of the presidents of the United States said that he was a general before, and he defeated the Indians at a place like Tippecanoe. They wanted him to be president.
Anyway, Tifkedu Oisam Tzivosam Atav Aaron. Okay? So you should count them. So there the word Tifkedu means, right? So it's the same word, Hafked, right? Means to count. And here Rashi is going to point out the word Hafkedes Halavim doesn't mean to count, but it means to appoint to a position.
Oh, okay.
Right. As you have
Or like clerk.
Hakid, right.
Hakid is
a clerk.
Or
Mefaked is a commander, right? So it comes to the saying they all to regard to appointing to positions. Okay? So the Ator and you, so the Rashi point it doesn't mean Hafkedes Halavim to count them, because it doesn't make sense of what it means. Count them upon the Mishkan HaKodesh. But Rashi means, that's what Rashi is going to say, it means, in this context, it means appoint them, put them in charge, put them in charge over Mishkan HaKodesh, Al Kol Keilav, Al Kol HaShaloi, Ema Yisrael HaMishkan, Ves Kol Keilav, Ve'hem Yisrael, Ve'saviv LaMishkan Yachad. Okay, you didn't translate the pasuk Yisrael now. Ato, Hafkedes Halavim.
You should appoint to the Levi al Mishkan HaKodesh.
Yes. Upon the Mishkan HaKodesh means that they should be in charge of it. V'al Kol Keilav.
Or vessels.
Hey, page hey. And all its vessels, V'al Kol HaShalom, and everything that is pertaining to it. Everything it says. Heima, they, Yisrael HaMishkan, they should carry the Mishkan, as Kol Keilav and all its vessels. And they shall take care of it. It means minister to it. You should serve it. It means that they should take care of all the the maintenance of the Mishkan. And they shall encamp around the Mishkan. And that's the way it was. We're going to see. We're going to get there. But the next chapter after Shlishi. It says that they it says that how the Bnei Yisrael were encamped. They were encamped all around,
right.
but they were camped at a certain distance away. I was going to say that. They were camped at a certain distance away, but in that space between where the Jewish people were encamped and the Mishkan, the Bnei Levi, the Levites were encamped.
Right. Did you hear? This is very important. It was a bring it up, you know me. I heard this morning from a rabbi that he asked a question. Do you know where this setup for the encampment came from?
Yes. The way they carried Yaakov Avinu when they
Right.
The way they carried Yaakov Avinu when he died.
Right.
Rashi mentions it.
Right. See, I didn't know that.
Rashi, if you wait till Rashi Pasuk base.
It's good.
Yeah.
Pasuk base.
Base.
In the next chapter.
Oh, the next.
We didn't get to the next chapter.
Tova Acher. The says the base of Oisam, Kasha, Nifta, Yaakov Avinu.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mishimosa Yaakov, Mishimosa. So we're going to get
It's
to
all in the
it.
Torah.
It's right there.
Everything.
Okay?
Yeah, so when they buried Yaakov Avinu, that's
That was
what he said in his book. This is where he wanted to set up.
Right, so we always do arrangements.
Right, but it's like leaving Egypt twice.
So Hashem
But the
decided
first time he
that,
was going back. No, because
Yeah,
he was
you're
going
right.
to take Yaakov
It's a very interesting
Hebron,
point.
leaving Egypt and leaving Egypt.
It's
so Hashem
interesting.
decided to do it because that's the way Yaakov did it?
Yeah, this is the way Yaakov wanted it done. And so, you just
He
extend
did
it down,
his
down,
request.
down the generation.
Kiviyachol, HaKodesh Baruch Hu, he did Yaakov Avinu's
Right.
request.
Interesting.
That's what it comes out. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, Sromeya, Pasuk Rashi and Pasuk Nun. Ato Hafkedes Halavim.
Until HaKodesh Levim. Now that you appointed Levim, the Targumai,
Its meaning, as the Targum says,
Nay,
Monei, to appoint. Now it's very interesting that in the Aramaic there are two similar words. One means to count, Manei, which means to minion, from Russian minion. But there's also Monei means to appoint. Loshen Minui Srora means appointment to a position. Aldova, on over a certain matter, over a certain position or certain subject. Shehu Memuna Olav, which he is in charge. Kamoi, you have a similar thing. Rashi gives a quote from the Yafkeid Hamelach Pekidim. It says when Achashverosh regretted having killed Vashti, and once he became sober, he came a little bit to himself. Okay?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he woke up and he says, well, where's my queen gone? She says, Your Honor, Your Highness, Your Majesty, you got rid of her. Oh, did I? That's very sad. Better get myself another one. Anyway, the Yafkeid Hamelach Pekidim. That's what they advised him. You better get yourself, and point officers that they should be in charge of this Find a Queen contest. Okay?
That's right. Find a queen contest.
That's what there was in the time. And it wasn't just, it took quite some time.
Yeah, they were like a year in the.
Yes, first of all, they're a year, but they were spread out. It says, it's a Mishnah Sholosh T'molchos, so Mishnah Chosel ago. That was in the third year. And then it says when Esther became queen, Mishnah Sheva L'Malchusah.
It was 7 years already?
Yes, so I think it was spread out at least over about 3-4 years.
I wonder if that's because of sexually transmitted diseases.
I don't know.
Why?
They put the woman in isolation for a year to make sure she doesn't get sick.
Is that what the point is? I don't know. It seems like it was more for cosmetic reasons.
It's just a thought in my mind. I don't know.
No, I don't know. It says that.
Well, that's a good idea because King Herod did not follow that. I guess he got into that.
Yes.
Died.
Henry VIII, you mean?
No.
Henry.
Herod.
Also Herod.
Also Herod.
That's what he died of.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one?
Syphilis.
Yeah. Between them. But because he had lots of them. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
herpes is a general.
Syphilis, I think. Syphilis. He got scabies.
Yeah, Henry VIII at the same time because he had so many wives. He was very promiscuous.
Right.
Anyway, Akalponim, the Megillah says the reason why they kept me for 6 months in one kind of cosmetic, Shisha Chodoshim B'Shem Namor, Shisha Chodoshim B'Absamim, means they needed a 6-month treatment, how should we call it, cosmetic treatment for us. I don't know what it means, I mean, it's pretty alien to us.
Yeah.
She was a bit she was a bit greedy.
What a dream, why she was called Hadassah. Esther here, Hadassah.
Oh, that's why she was called that, because she had a color of green on her face. Really?
Yes, she was green as a myrtle. Hadass. Hadassah.
Huh. But somehow God made her to the king she looked good.
Yeah. But not only that, it says,
Yeah.
Esther Nesis Chen Ifnei Kol Ro'er means normally, let's say, Schwarzes like Schwarzes, Chinese like Chinese, and Americans like Americans, and French like the French, whatever. The person has generally affiliation, even men to women, right? The person that feels a certain more affiliation to somebody of his own nation. And nevertheless, Esther, everybody, she looked beautiful to everybody. Okay, anyway, let's not digress over here. Shalom, Pasuk Nun Aleph.
Who, in the Soa, the Mishkan, Yoridu, Ato, Halaviim, who, the note, the Mishkan, Yakimu, Ato, Halaviim, the Zar, Akamei, Yuma.
You must. Tonight.
Okay, and the Mishkan would travel.
When the Mishkan traveled, yeah.
The Levi'im would go down.
You read it, they would dismantle it.
Oh, they would dismantle it and be in camp.
When the Mishkan would encamp,
when the Mishkan would encamp, then they would put it back up again.
right.
Okay. And
Zar HaKodesh. Zar, what's a Zar?
Zar in the stranger.
Stranger means anybody, unauthorized person. Means
That
anybody
came to the edge would die.
right. You die, and Rashi's going to explain that means they get zapped. Meaning the B'dei Shemayim wasn't, you were sometimes, most more often than not, the Torah says most Chumash, right, everywhere in Torah, those in many places, those in other places, means you should be put to death by Bezdin.
Right. So
Here it just says you must, doesn't say most you must.
Right.
That means, over here, it means that he will be put to death, it's a passive form. Anybody who doesn't know will be put to death, meaning not by Bezdin, but from Nafshi, from heaven. Heavenly death.
So how did God know, unless even in those days there was some sort of a ban, maybe, or some way that
How did God
we're
know
saying
who-
that God is omnipotent and He knew the strangers from the beam.
Sure it did. Doesn't know who you are?
What's the
Well, no, I mean.
God doesn't know who's a stranger?
God knows who's a Kohen and who's not a Kohen. He knows when.
With the Dorsers, He said people are strange, so maybe everybody's a stranger.
No, it
People
says
are strange.
Levi, Kodesh Baruch Hu knows who's Kodesh Baruch Hu knows a Levi and who's not a Levi. He knows better than us because he knows
Right.
intimate. It's intimate right.
The most intimate details. Okay. I don't know.
Yoridu Oso.
Okay, it says Rashi.
Okay.
Disassembled.
Targum. Rashi, the Targum translated Yifrakum means to take it at dismantle it.
From Ra.
Right.
Okay.
Farek means to take apart.
Ke Ba'in Lasa Bar Mi Masa Ne Masa Ayu Ne Farkin Oto Me Moto Me Noshin Oto Ad Makom Asher Yishkom Sham Hanaan Yachanu Sham Hu Mekimin Oto. Okay, now listen what it says here. It says.
Kishaboim Lisa,
What
right?
is it? Okay. They dismantle it when.
Rashi starts that. Kitaguma means it's like times of Yifrakum, they shall dismantle it. So now Rashi goes this way.
When by Eve, when they came.
Yeah, Kishaboim Lisa.
Or when they come to travel.
Right.
In the Midbar, from travel, from place to place, they would dismantle it, and then they would put it up.
No, Mehakamosari, from its
They would dismantle it from its uprightness.
upright position, right?
And they would lift it.
Carry it. They would carry it.
They would carry it until a place that.
A place that
Ishkonsha that they would like the neighborhood.
No, Yishkan Shom He'anam.
That the cloud, okay, would stop.
That's right, would rest,
there,
right?
rest there. And then
What's
they would
Yishkan?
encamp
Would
there.
rest, where the cloud would
Rest.
rest. Yishkan Shom He'anam.
Okay, then they would encamp there, and they would put it up again.
Right.
Let's see, you stuck with me and you
Very good.
pointed out.
Okay, Zohar Korev.
Now, if strangers came close to the project,
La'avodas Sam Zu, to this
project,
right? No, so what Rashi is
you
pointing out
can
is
go to the project. Okay, this project.
this work, this job of theirs. It doesn't mean that when the Levim are dismantling it, a stranger comes near to the area where they're dismantling, that's not going to cause him death. What it means is a stranger, a non-authorized person, who draws near to do this job, which is the job of the Levim, right?
Okay.
Then he will be put to death. Okay?
So it's just being around.
Being there is not his problem.
It's doing the job.
Right.
Now, is this an immediate death, or is this he'll die sometime in the future?
Oh, so l'chayra, I'm not sure. You must, Rashi says, b'dei shomayim.
Yeah, because
I don't know. It could well be there was an immediate.
Because in the case of Adam Harishon, it says you will
I know, no, right,
die,
correct.
and he doesn't die for
930 years, right. I'm not sure. I've got a feeling it was immediate, I'm not sure, because in Maaseh it says, with regard to the Levim carrying the ark, it was a very dangerous job, that they had to be careful
Right.
to have the right mental framework, what you call it?
frame of mind.
Frame of mind, okay? And you have to have right the kedushin. If they're the wrong machshav or whatever, then chas v'sholem. They have at the end of the Rashi it says al tachrisu. Al tachrisu shevet bnei Levi. Al tigrem sheyamusu. Why? Because if they are, says that Bnei Levi actually, if they witness the kalim being covered over by the Kohanim, then they would be liable for Misa. It's mashma over there that they would, it was like instantaneous, immediate.
Yeah, probably inspires me.
You know. But anyway, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, Rashi says you must mean B'dei Shemayim, by heaven, by the hand of heaven. Okay, Pasuk Nun Beis, Luke.
V'chanu b'nei Yisrael ish al makha nehu v'ish al diklo v'tziv osam. And they encamped the children of Israel.
Well, the children of Israel shall encamp, because you have the Vav, which changes. Chonu is a past tense. Chanu, right? But the Vav changes over to a future tense. Chanu b'nei Yisrael, the b'nei Yisrael shall encamp. Ish al machaneh. Each man
in their
by his camp.
by his camp,
Ish al dibra. Each man by his flag.
by his flag,
Lit sivosam.
Sivosam,
By their groups.
by their groups.
Okay.
Okay. Ish al Niglo, the man by his flag. Kimo, it's like Shehad
It means Rashi is saying, i.e., in the way, like Shad Golim Siduri.
Shehad Galim Siduri.
The Sefer is there. Whereas in the way that the flags were arranged in this Sefer, meaning here, let me see the next. Shloisha Shvatim B'chol Degel. 3 tribes for each flag.
3 tribes for each flag. So there's 3 tribes in each group.
So
There's
like
north,
4,
south, east, west. Times
Right.
3 times 4 is 12.
correct. Okay, Mordechai. Pasuk Nun Gimel.
והלווים יחנו סביב למשכן העדות ולא יהיה כסף על הדס בני ישראל, ושמרו הלוויים את משמרת משכן ועדות.
Let's translate. Levim and the Levim, Yachanu Soviv Lemishkan Ha'edus. They shall encamp around the Mishkan of the testimony, which was referring to the Torah, to the Luchos which were in the Aron. V'lo yeh ketzev al hadas bnei Yisrael. And as a result, if they do this, there will not be wrath against the community of the Bnei Yisrael. Okay? And as Rashi is going to point out, if they do the right thing, then there won't be fury. Chas v'shalom, in which you can infer that if Chas v'shalom they won't do the right thing, meaning they allow the Jewish people to come near where they shouldn't come near, and Chas v'shalom that will cause a plague, it will cause fury from the HaKodesh Baruch Hu. Anyway, the Shomu HaLevim, the Levim shall guard es mishmeres mishkan oivus, function of this is the functioning of the Mishkan Oivus, meaning they make sure that nobody, no unauthorized outsider would come close to where they shouldn't. Okay, let's see Rashi. There will not be fury. In Tasu Kamitzvasa, if you do like HaKodesh Baruch Hu commands, like his commandment, Lo Yeh Ketzef, there will not be fury. However, in love, if not, what would happen? What would happen? That they do allow unauthorized people to join with them in this job of dismantling the Mishkan. Chas v'shalom yeh ketzef, there will be fury, which means it will be chas v'shalom cause a plague. As we find with the Maaseh Korach. Why? Because there, Korach insisted, I want to be able to chance to do the Ketores. I'm also going to be the Kohen Gadol. I'm rightfully the Kohen Gadol, so I can do the Ketores. So he did it, and what happened to them? All these 250 men who joined in with him, all the 250 men who joined him, got
swallowed by the earth.
No, actually not. They weren't swallowed by the earth. Korach, the 250 men were burnt. Fire came down from heaven and burned them. It was Dosan and Aviram and Korach's family, and Dosan and Aviram's family, they were the ones who were swallowed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're going to see later when we get to Parshas Korach, we'll see that's what happened. Okay? Yeah, that's what we see. Moshe Watzinu b'Maaseh Korach, that after this whole thing happened, Ki Yotza HaKetzef, the fury has been released by HaKodesh Baruch Hu, and then that was, Pasuk says, the Magefa, the plague, had begun. Okay? So therefore, that's what Rashi is pointing out, the term Ketzef, which means fury of HaKodesh Baruch Hu, is indicative of a plague which would chas v'shalom cause major harm to the Jewish people, right? And from which we medayek over here, that the Pasuk is telling you over here, HaKodesh Baruch Hu is telling Klal Yisrael, be careful to keep what I tell you to do, okay? That the Leviim should be the ones protecting the Mishkan, that no outsider comes to try and do the service in the Mishkan. And if chas v'shalom that does happen, an outsider does come, and an outsider we mean somebody who is a non-Levi, somebody who's not entitled to do the Avodah. If he comes along and does the Avodah, that's going to cause chas v'shalom a plague.
We have more.
Yes?
Really? We should have now 115.
Yeah, okay. So now go on to Shlomo. I think when you started your turn now,
So it's going to take us some service.
okay, fine, whatever. Right. Okay, now Shlomo, Pasuk Nun Dalet.
Okay, ויעשו בני ישראל בכל אשר ציווה השם את Moshe כן עשו. The Bnei Israel did all that God commanded Moshe, and so
they did. Means okay. It's two. So this is the double expression of it. Vayasu Bnei Israel. Bnei Israel did this. Like everything that Hashem had commanded Moshe, so they did. Means to show that they did it, they were very careful, they did exactly as Moshe had commanded. Now, carry on, no Rashi thing, let's start chapter 8. Chapter 8.
וידבר השם אל משה ואל אהרון לאמור. איש דגלו באותו בבית אבותם, יחנו בני ישראל מנגד סביב לאוהל מועד. יחנו. So that each man should be upon by his flag
First Moshe,
as a sign.
First he said, Hashem said to
Moshe
Moshe,
said to Moshe and to Aaron, saying that each man should be by his flag as a sign that
He says, by signs. Let's
by
translate.
signs, basically.
We're going to see Rashi's going to explain what this means.
it's not each man, it's a man.
Huh? Ish aldi.
Each.
Ish aldi. Each man.
Called each.
It's called Yeshiva.
Well, ish aldila means, it's interesting whether the person means each person. But we have here, kol ish means every, in this sense we mean every man. Ish by itself means each man. Okay, each man by his flag, the oises, by signs.
Right.
I should don't explain what that
Right.
means.
That
The base
they
of
will
oiso,
can.
by their father's clan, whatever.
Okay.
Yachanu,
Neged,
Yachanu Yisrael, the Shalom B'nai Yisrael.
opposite and around the tent of meeting.
They shall camp. Yeah. Rashi's going to point out, mi neged, you see in Rashi means, doesn't mean opposite so much, but at a distance. This is going to point out. Neged means facing, right?
Right.
Opposite. Mi neged means keeping a certain distance,
from
that it should be
opposite.
opposite, not close.
Right.
So, at a distance. Rashi's going to explain what that is.
Okay.
Now, but oisos, right. Says
Paul,
Rashi.
they're going, you hear low oak.
Now, what does it mean? Each
That
flag.
on the flag itself was a description of
Well,
what the
this is
flag,
what it
what
is.
the
So it's
function of the
interesting.
flag was.
If you want to more, just one second. With the degel, really the literal translation, more accurate translation, is not actually the flag, but it means a standard, which it means it includes the pole.
The what?
The pole.
The pole.
Degel is a standard, meaning you put up a pole and you make some sort of emblem or sign to show who you are.
So the next thing you have to know is what the pole was made of. It was round. A pole is round by definition,
Generally.
but I mean, usually poles are wood. But did they have metal?
I don't know. Listen, ask around.
Got it.
Shlomo, ask around.
Yeah.
Take a poll.
Well,
Anyway. Okay?
He got you there.
no, I like it.
Okay, let's go on. Okay, so now Rashi says, what is that? What was the sign? Yela ois should have a sign. What is the sign of this standard? Mapa tzavua, a colored cloth, shluya boy, hanging on it. Tzivoi shel zeh,
Oh,
you got it?
commanding this.
No, tzivoi, they wrote it. Tzivoi shel zeh, tzivoi with a base eye, the color.
It's command. Oh, it's called Tzima.
Tzivoi shel zeh.
Upon this.
Shel zeh, the color of one,
No,
like
it's
tzivoi
Tzima,
shel zeh.
and not
Like the color of the other.
Color.
So it means each one has a separate color.
Right. So everyone could
Seva kol echad, the color of each one was kegavan avonoi, was like the shade of his stone, hakavua b'choshe, which was fixed in the breastplate. So that's how you know which color.
Okay.
So there was
Every stone is different color.
yeah, so one who had the jade stone was jade is black, no?
Jade is turquoise, I thought.
No, turquoise, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, kavua b'choshe. Mitoch kach,
But
thereby
then so,
yakid kol echad
everyone would recognize
his flag. Okay, so that's the colors were chosen dependent on the same shade as the stone, each tribe's stone, which was in the breastplate.
Okay.
Now that which tribe and which stone, that was already determined when they built the Mishkan. Because it says, Oden Pitzda Varakas, the colors, which stones were supposed to be in the Choshen, was told to Moshe Rabbeinu.
Right. Okay.
Okay, now we'll do the Yodov Achen. This is what you're saying. Another explanation. Okay, now, so according to this explanation, so can I just make a point of it? According to this first explanation, but Oisos means by signs. What are the signs? The signs which they've been told from the fact that they're supposed to have the same color as the color of the stone in the Choshen. Now, that's not connected to Lebeis Avosa. So it's two separate ideas. Each man buys flag by signs, which are signs which we find from the stone in the Choshen, Lebeis Avosa, and they should be encamped, right, by their father's houses, means by their clans. So the Beis Avosim is going together with Yachanu, not connected with Ba'osos. That's according to the first explanation. And according to the second explanation should be Ba'osos the Beis Avosim, by the signs which was given to their father's houses. Traditionally. And that's what Rashi goes on to explain. Ba'os, Shemosa Lohem,
Yaakov Avihim, the tradition going back to Yaakov the father,
which had handed over, which had been handed down to them by Yaakov Avihim, by their father Yaakov, Keshenos'u Mitzrayim, when they carried him from Egypt,
at the command when
Shenem, as it says, his sons did for him, came exactly Kasher Tzibon, as he had commanded them. Meaning, and the Mepharshim explained that means that the sons carried him the way Yaakov had dictated to them before. In his will, he says, I want to be carried in such and such a way.
Right.
And that's what he says. Yehuda, I'm going to read it quickly because we're about 2 minutes already. Yehuda Yisachar Zvulun, Yisrael min HaMizrach. Yehuda Yisachar and Zvulun should carry him from the east, which means the forward side. Carrying forward.
Why are you telling us? It's explicit.
I know, but that's what he's saying. So Rashi's saying, you know why this is over here, like this way? Because that's the way they carried Yaakov then.
Got it.
Right? Moving Shimon and God min Adora. Okay, we'll stop here.
Thank you.
Northeast, south, and west.
Right.
Hey, good.
It's
Have
interesting.
your directions down.
Traditionally in Jewish directions, east comes first. Because east is forward.
East, west is good. That's why they're talking. See, we'll talk about this.
Okay.
So that's why when they
So
mention
it's east, south, west, north?
That's how it is over here. Yeah. East, south, west, north.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So it's the same ordering, it's just a different starting point.